Hi, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday Tips with Dr. Laura. My name is Laura Christine, and I am thrilled and honored to be a part of Delinda Lane's Fun, Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women. Last time I talked on Tuesday Tips, I talked about how to aim. How to aim. The word aim can be defined as an aspiration, intention, or you're desiring an outcome. When things don't work out, whether you're stuck or something happens, looking at where you're aiming can help you get out of that situation. Now, today, this Tuesday Tips kind of ties into it. Originally, I was going to call it How to Improve, but I wanted to tweak that a little bit because, you hear self-improvement, home improvement, you hear improvement, the word improvement all over the place. So I wanted to just tweak it a little bit because you'll get it as I go through my list here. One thing I'd like to talk about, there's always room for improvement. We hear that phrase all over the place. I believe it's true. As long as we want to grow, we will improve. Our past experiences impact who we are currently. And it's usually an improvement. So here are a few things, and I originally said how to improve, but to get up and go. So number one, are you sedentary? The obvious, become active, get up and go. Number two, if you're doing something that isn't productive, call yourself out on it. This is where self-examination comes in. What do I mean by not productive? Well, I have a phrase I use with my clients. I call it stinking thinking. And it's kind of a defeatist mental type of thing. I can't, or no one respects me, or people keep hurting me, or I can't get anywhere. Those kinds of phrases are self-defeating and they're not productive. The mindset, when you say that, when you speak it, you're basically telling your brain you can't do it. I don't know if you've ever heard, people have said, if you say you can't, you can't. And that is true. It has been proven. So if you're doing something that isn't productive, call yourself out on it and then move forward. Are you always watching motivational or production videos or reading motivational books? Now, there's nothing wrong with those, but are you doing anything about it other than just reading stuff, other than being the cheerleader on the sideline? It's great that you're doing that, but take what you can from those books, those videos, wherever you're getting your information, and go. Number four, I'm too busy or I can't. That ties into that stinking thinking a little bit, but this is also a method of avoiding. If you want it, you'll make the time for it. You will work that into your busy. Number five, create a plan and execute it. That's a pretty easy. Number six, build your discipline muscle. Now, what would a discipline muscle be? For example, and I'm going to use myself as an example. I do not like to work with a schedule. I'm a kind of person, I do one thing and I move on to the next, and I just fly through my day. I will think about what I have to do and then fly through it. If I don't have a schedule, then that's where I drop the ball or I miss a meeting or, something happens because I don't have it on a schedule. So I try to discipline myself to have a schedule. I've gotten to the point because I used to pride myself in being able to, fly by the seat of my pants and not having to use a schedule because I would remember things. Well, now, since I am so busy, I'm like, I need a schedule. And now I'm proud of myself because I actually, when I have an appointment, I put it on my schedule on my planner, and it's there. And there have been times I have forgotten, which I won't tell anybody that, but discipline, use your discipline muscle. Number seven, are you an idea person? Are you always coming up with new ideas? If you are, that's fantastic. Did you know they're kind of useless if you don't execute it? If you just keep coming up with ideas, you don't hear the phrase, if you don't pull the trigger, nothing's going to happen. Number eight, do you second guess yourself or stall? You're never going to get there if you keep second guessing yourself. There is a phrase out there that talks about being a success is being successful is if you have a trial and you quote unquote fail, you get up and go again. So that would, second guessing yourself This is more of an action. Let's just keep moving, stop stalling, just get up and just go towards your goal. Number 9, do you want to change? If you really want to change, then you will give it that change respect. You'll give it time. You'll give it the energy that it deserves if you really want it. And number 10, no one is going to do it for you. I'm sure you've heard that. I'm sure you know that. You are the only one that can stop the stall. You are the only one that can get yourself out of the mess. You are the only one that can change the situation. Pick yourself up, get the help. If you need help, briefly, get the help that you need, but just do the work and move forward. Nobody can do your work for you. Nobody can live your life for you. People can care and be compassionate towards you, but a lot of times what I see out in the business world are people are getting ready to get ready, and they keep saying, oh, this and oh, that, and they never do anything. They're expecting everybody else to do it for them, and they're never going to get anywhere because it's their dream, it's their job, it's their business. So I don't know if any of this was helpful. I'm hoping it, might have struck a chord with somebody. But today's Tuesday Tips was get up and go. Until next time, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.